flosstube. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Tracy and this is my channel, A World of Stitches. Today's flosstube number 176. Buzzing through them now. It is the 8th of December today, 2024. My gosh, Christmas is in a couple of weeks. Anyway, my stitching bug has it got up and went. I don't know where it went, but yesterday I think it finally came back, so I don't have much to share with you, but I have two finishes. If you watched my last flosstube, you should, sorry my feet are against there, you should know what those finishes are. They're the same thing, but I've only got one of them with me because I've already offed with the other one to my brother and sister-in-law for her best friend. She's just got to book a meeting with her now so they can meet up and they can give it to her. She said she'll be so chuffed because she really did like theirs when they visited my brother's. So I have done some more on my knitted pandemic too. Not a great deal. Did I mark it down? 6 more rows. I kind of backed off it a little bit this week. I just haven't been feeling anything until sort of yesterday, so I did the odd row here and there on pandemic, but my finishes got the most work because I was just so focused on getting them done. So I'll just dive straight in with my two finishes. I only have the one, so where's the bag for it? I've buried it. I'm good at that, you know, burying things. I got it. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. I just grabbed the wrong thing. So this is what I've been working on since last flosstube. I'll have to go back into my previous flosstube to know where I was when I first showed you last week. Not last weekend, the weekend before, 2 weeks ago, because I can't remember. I'm not sure if I just got a bit of this one's belly done on both, because I was working them simultaneously. So I do the one red colour on his chest on one, and then I'd move across and do the same colour on the other, so that they were always pretty much in the same place, because I really did not want to stitch one more and then to stitch another one after it, because this is numbers 3 and 4 for me. I've stitched this thing 4 times now that these are finished, and I didn't want to stitch number 3 to finish it to then restart it all over again for number 4, because 4's mine. You know, I thought about everyone else before myself. But anyway, I only need to show you one anyway because they both look exactly the same. So this is the finished product. It's on 14 count. It's just 14 count I bought from Home Bargains, but don't they just look gorgeous? The kit never came with the words, obviously. I charted them and added them on afterwards, just because the first one I did was for my brother, and there is a saying about when robins appear, lost loved ones are near. And he has this robin, I'm not joking, it visits him almost daily, honestly, because he'll sit in the garden sometimes just having a breath of fresh air, and this robin will appear on the fence and he always says morning mum or whatever time of day it is. So yeah, I bought this kit with him in mind, and then I had to stitch it for my sister too, and then for my sister-in-law's best friend, and then for me. So yeah, 2 of those are finished. I've just got to frame that one now, and it is going to go. I'm going to get it sorted because I need to buy some felt for my other one, not the robins. The 1 Point Mind mystery sampler from last year, because there wasn't one this year. On the black fabric, the white, the moon, all to do with the moon. Stay there. That's been finished for ages, and I keep meaning to buy some black felt, and I'm gonna back it with black felt, and then I'm gonna put some loops on, and then like a batten or some bamboo, and hang it that way rather than frame it, because I quite like it. Because I did that with the Christmas one I have. It's a Christmas calendar. You know, you got all the little pockets. I stitched it all. And that's what I did with that one. It's on a piece of dowling, I think, and it's on felt, and it hangs up. Anyway, enough about that. So they're my two finishes, not fully finished, but they will be. I didn't want to buy a frame for theirs because I don't know what colour frames they have in their front room. I need to move that. So, just behave. The next thing, I've only got two other things I worked on. This being one of them. I don't even, yeah, my tablet is turned on. Some days I don't even switch this on, you know, that's how bad I've been with my stitching bug. And pattern keepers on here. And some days it's not even been turned on. I'm just hoping part of that was just because I was working so much on the robins. So this is, thank you, my Disney piece that I've been working on, and it's been driving me insane. So I think that's part of the reason I haven't been working on it very much, but I've been down here in these Dalmatians again, and I believe it's this Dalmatian right here that I'm currently working on. And it's just loads more white or off-white or very, very pale blue. I am going to get it out after, if I'm honest. Just because. And this, oh dear. Oh no, I've dropped the thread. It's fine. This is where I'm at. You can actually see most of what I've been doing is all these blinking white stitches in here. I did 582 and that was just yesterday. I haven't touched it at all before then. If I back up a little, you've kind of got the whole thing. But I am going to get this out very shortly. I've got another printed one that I've pulled out as well that I really want to work on. So I've put that in a hoop too. But 25 count, 1/1 full cross. All CXC threads. And I've never had any issue with any of them, if I'm being honest. Looks fabulous. Okay, I'm going to put that back in the layery. Just not yet. Right, the other, I've actually touched two things, but that one's barely. This one, I put in my stuff kind of that I touch regularly on a daily basis because I have a little stash right there. Things I tend to touch daily. And for whatever reason, this has been buried. And I found it this morning. Do you guys remember me unboxing the Harry Potter bookmark that Ellie and Riley both liked? I found it this morning. I was like, no way, I forgot about that completely. Okay. So, although I haven't done a massive amount, I've only been on it like the last hour. So I started it right before I started cooking dinner, so nice. So yeah, it's that plastic canvas. It's not fabric, but I don't mind. It's easy to hold on to. So yeah, I'm just kind of doing the border at the moment. And because I've got two of these, because it's a double-sided bookmark, both Ellie and Riley like it. So instead of putting the two together, I'm just going to back this in something else. No idea what yet. I'm not sure what to do. I'll figure it out though, because I've got the other one to stitch as well. So that's that one. And then the only other thing I've touched, where's the bag for it? I've buried it. Me and burying things. Don't fall. Sorry guys. You guys will remember this one as well, because I was trying to get her face done so that I could see how the face would turn out. So I was a little worried with all the creams and stuff, but it's going to paint some way. I already had quite a lot of the face done and it seemed to be coming out okay, so stay there. This is where we're at. It's an 11 count, and then last night I was just filling in some of these darker pink stitches in her mouth, round her mouth and down and into her neck. So yeah, I'm working on this one as well at the moment. She's going to stay. I should have had her finished ages ago, to be fair, because I was making such good progress on her face. Yeah, 11 count, 3/1. She's staying out as well. Now, I know it's only 6 rows, but 6 rows is 6 hours because a row, well, just under an hour for a row. If you can hear my son, I'm so sorry. He's so loud. He gets on his headset and he gets so excited. He doesn't even think he's shouting, but I think half the problem is they don't have headphones for these headsets, but they do. The microphone is like, no, yeah, the sound, that's what I was looking for. The sound is like right here, so it's near the ears. But he can't tell he's shouting, apparently. Yeah. So yeah, it's 6 hours of work, nearly, because it's nearly an hour a row. I'll show you what it looks like anyway. It is a cross stitch pattern, in case you're new to my channel. And I found somebody else who was doing a knitted version of Pandemic, but they're doing it one-sided, so they're just working it in the round, and then they're going to steek it, which means they've kind of had a border between here and here, so they'll have a border here, and they've earmarked some stitches that they're going to cut up and then sew the sides, so that eventually it will be one-sided. Now, I fell in love with the idea when I saw hers, and I happened to, because I was looking it up, find someone else who was doing it double knitting, which refers to double-sided, not the thickness of the wool. And I thought, oh my gosh, I would absolutely love to. So I am possibly about here. It looks a lot on the knitting, but not on the paper. So I've done another 6 rows. Let me just get this thing, because I keep it in a sausage. I have to, because I roll the balls up inside, because I attach them to my needles, so they don't go nowhere. And then also my stitches can't come off the needles, but I need to take them off. I'll get that after. I didn't need it right now anyway. I'll show you the right side first. Now, okay, I've got wool trailing everywhere here. Let me just... So, the bottom of here, this black stitch right here is the first of 6 rows. So you can kind of see how much I've done. Nearly all of this, bar probably his feet. But I'm just so in love with it, and it looks awesome on camera. Not that it doesn't in person, it looks fluffy in person, but just, I'm that excited by it. I can't wait to do another one. I'm like, I need to get this one finished. I mean, that there, so detailed, and I can't even see. It is so detailed, yet it came out fantastic. As long as I got all the stitches right, that is. It looks right anyway. Not too sure what I'm going to do about the back stitch, because it shows up differently on one side than the other. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'll find a way to go between one side and the other, I think. And then we flip it round and it is the opposite. So what was black is now white, and what was white is now black on the other side. So 6 rows on this side. What does that look like? Okay, just under that black stitch there. So I mean, it looks awesome, absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to do another. I mean, obviously my initials are back to front on this, because my initials are not HT. They are TH, but I just can't get enough of this thing, honestly. And if anybody would like to learn, I think I'm that confident. I'm not going to oversell myself, but I am confident enough that I can knock in this table. Sorry guys. I am confident enough that I could probably show you how to do it. I think it's easy. It's just the initial getting used to not looking at the stitches that are on your hook, just in your head thinking, okay, I've got to do 6 black ones now. Never mind if the next one on your needle, I called it a hook, on your needle is a white one, it's still a black one. And then you have to remember there's 2 stitches for every one, because you have to knit the front one and then you have to knit the one for the other side. So that counts as 1. But anyway, if anyone is willing to learn, I'm sure as hell willing to show, because it's awesome. I just wish I'd found out about it sooner. That's all. I love it. I honestly, I can't. I have to find my ball in a minute. So we're going to put that there for now. But 6 rows is 6 hours. I'm feeling a bit more, I wouldn't say my normal self, because I don't think I'm not my normal self. I just haven't felt. I think losing Luna did hit me a lot harder than I thought. And I think it's just taken its time to kind of process and come to terms with and just accept that she's not here anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I keep finding like odd strands of her fur on me randomly, and I'm not sure where they've come from, but it just, ah, my hair. My glasses create hoops in my hair and it drives me nuts. Anyway, I think it's because they fall down my face all the time. Anyway, that is it for today. Am I going to see you again? Yes, right before Christmas. Okay. That is it for today. I know what I wanted to show you. I shared it on my Stitch With Me, the one where I got upset. So embarrassing now, but I never shared it with, because not everyone watches my Stitch With Me's. That's fine. They're not for everyone. I get that. But I shared it on my Stitch With Me. So if you didn't watch that, I'll share it now. When we had her put to sleep, they offered me to have her paw prints. Now, I've never known, we've had pets before, I've never known them do that. But when she said it, I was like, oh my gosh, yes please. So she got this gorgeous little card. Now the kids have all got one too, because they were so good with us. Being as them two were with me as well, they said, would you two like one too? And they nodded. So they got these gorgeous little cards out. Let me just take this off. I'll show you what that is separately. And then they ink printed her paws. And they printed these in there for me. Oh, it broke my heart. My other half said, go and put it in the drawer upstairs so you don't lose it. And I have no idea what came over me, but I just sort of, whoosh, I'd gone. I was crying. It's like, but if I put it away, it's like I'm putting her away. Like, I don't want memories, reminders. It's like if I put it away, it's like I'm forgetting her, and I couldn't do it. I had to put it on the fire. But then they also did something, bless them. She asked if we would like some of her fur too, and they put it in this gorgeous little envelope, and I put her name on the front and the date she passed, 29th of October, and they put me a little piece of fur. The kids have got one of these as well. Bless Luna, she had a little shave patch on her belly. So yeah, I never shared it with my floss tubes, but I shared it on my Stitch With Me's, and I know not everyone watches my Stitch With Me's. That's okay, not everyone's into that, but I keep it clipped inside her card with her little paw prints, and that has stayed on the fireplace ever since. I don't have the heart to take it down. But yeah, what else? Oh yeah, thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday on Facebook. I keep forgetting about that as well. It's just another year, and I just think I'm closer to 50 now. It's just so unimportant anymore. just, I'm getting older. You know, my pains are growing older and getting worse. But we crack on, don't we? So yeah, thank you to anyone who left me a happy birthday message on my Facebook. I've got nothing else to tell you, I don't think. We're all done. There will probably come a point after where I go, oh my gosh, I forgot to. Because I do it nearly every floss tube. The paw prints, I've been meaning to share that with you for the past 2 floss tubes. And I've forgotten on both. But there we go. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up on your way out. I would appreciate that so much. It is pretty much the end of Sunday. It's 3:30, so have a great week, whatever you do. But take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.